Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm going to do some Wednesday night fights here. First fight's going to be TUNNEY against Jimmy Young with the heavyweight contender, #1 contender tournament. And let's get down to the tail of the tape here. You got TUNNEY. He's a 1 outside 2, a 2 inside nothing, a 3 outside 2, a 4 inside 2, a 5 outside 1, a 6 outside 3. His power is a 3 and a 4. A 3, a 4 when he gets tired. His chin KD, a 3 and a 4. His chin KD is a 2 and a 4. His KO is a 1. His will is a 3. His cut is a 4. His foul is a 3. When he gets tired, his power goes down to a 2 and a 2. His chin KD goes up to a 3 and a 7. His KO goes up to a 2. His will goes up to a 4. And in a 10-round fight, which this is, his stamina is a 90. He has the counterpoint trait, which means for every time he lands a counter punch, we'll add 1 to it. And he's taking on Jimmy Young in the blue corner. He's a 1 outside 1, a 2 outside 2, a 3 outside 2, a 4 inside nothing, a 5 outside 1, and a 5 inside 1, a 6 outside nothing. His power is a 1 and a 2. His chin KD is a 3 and a 6. His KO is a 2. His will is a 5. His cut is a 4. His foul is a 5. His power gets reduced to a 1 and a 1. When he gets tired, his chin KD goes up to a 5 and an 8. His KO is a 4. When he's tired, his will goes up to a 7. And he's an 80 stamina and a 10-round fight. So let's get into the ring here as the two combatants come in, get their instructions from the ref, and here we go. I look for this fight to go to distance. We got a 2 outside nothing, a 4 inside nothing, so it'll be a toe-to-toe with Gene firing off first. See what happens here in the beginning of the round 1. We got a 37 on the inside. That'll be 2 big bombs land for Gene. Let's move these cards over closer so we can see them better. And we do have a chance of a knockdown. Gene comes out firing pretty good. Unsuspectingly, let's see what Jimmy can do here. We got a 5-punch combination landed by Jimmy, and also a knockdown chance. So first we'll do Jimmy, see if he goes down. Both of these guys are throwing bombs unexpectedly. I just said I thought this fight would go to distance. Maybe they're going to make a liar out of me. Jimmy goes down on a 3, and he gets hurt on a 6. And he doesn't get hurt or go down. So now we'll do a chin check for TUNNEY. He goes down on a 2, and he gets hurt on a 4. And he's not hurt. So both guys take it on the chin pretty good. And we go to segment number 2 here in the fight. Both of them slugging it out. Again, it's a 2 inside nothing, a 3 outside 2. So we got Jimmy on the outside here. And again, nice combination. 4 nice punches land by Jimmy. No chance of a cut or a knockdown. No defense for that. So here we go. We got a 3 outside for Gene. Gene didn't like that punishment Jimmy just handed out. He's fighting back on the outside. We got a 91. That's going to be a clinch. Gene's starting off a little rusty here. Jimmy's taking it to him. A 5 and a 5. That's a 1 outside and a 1 inside. Jimmy will fire off first from the inside. A 70. He misses his punches. See what Gene can do here from the inside. 25, nice. A nice 3-punch combination lands. And here we go. 240 to go in the round here. 140 rather to go in the round. It is a 2 inside, 2 outside against a 1 outside. So it'll be from the outside for Gene. Gene bombs away out there. Look at that. A nice 4-punch combination. Gene starting to fight back here. Can Tommy block any of them? No, he can't. Gene's taking the fight to him now. We got a 2 inside against a 1 inside. Gene coming on the inside now, trying to muscle Jimmy around a little bit. He nails him with 2 nice jabs, backs him up. And Jimmy can't stop any of them. We got a 2 out with nothing inside against a nothing outside. So it'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Gene's got him pinned up against the corner, but can't land. What can Jimmy do here? Can he fight back here? He nails him with a 2-punch combination, backs him up a little bit. Back in the middle of the ring they are. It'll be toe-to-toe from the inside. Jimmy firing off first here. Nice punches landed from the inside. That 2-punch combination. And he threw it with a little bit of power. He may have hurt Gene. We'll have to check that out. Gene firing back. He lands 2 punches of his own. But let's see here. A 2, Gene goes down. A 4, he's hurt. No, he shakes it off. Under a minute to go here in round number 1. Close round. We got Gene fighting back from the inside here. Trying to take some steam away from him. He misses. And Jimmy counter back. No, he can't. Final seconds here, round number 1. We got Gene from the outside. He nails him with a nice 2-punch combination. And can Jimmy block any of them? No, he can't. And that's the bell. Close round. 15 shots landed by Gene to 13 by Jimmy. Nice close round. Just two punch difference. I'd give that round to Gene, 10-9, but it was a close round. We move on to round number 2. Reset everything here. Here we go. Jimmy has the aggressor here. Start the round. Let's see what happens. A 1. So it'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. And 2 nice punches land by Jimmy. See what Gene can do here from the outside. He misses his shots. Jimmy's taking it to Gene a little bit here early in this fight. It'll be Gene from the outside. And he misses. Can Jimmy counter? No, he can't. Like I say, Gene looks a little rusty here in the early part of the fight. And it'll be Gene again from the outside trying to pepper him with that jab. He's unable to find his mark. And there's another miss. Can Jimmy counter? No, he can't. 2 minutes to go here in round 2. A sloppy round so far. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Gene's moving in. Can't find his mark from the outside. What can he do on the inside? He misses. And Jimmy hits him with 2 nice bombs. It's been an all Jimmy round so far. Gene can't fire and hit. It'll be Jimmy from the outside. And he lands 2 nice shots. Look at this. He's peppering him pretty good. Can Gene block any of them? No, he can't. Gene's going to move on the inside, try to muscle Jimmy a little bit. Again, he can't find his mark. Young's doing a good job of bobbing and weaving. He can't counter, though. A minute to go here in round number 2. It's been an all Young round. Gene back on the outside trying to hit him with that jab. And like I say, he just cannot find his mark. It's a possible foul. He might be getting a little frustrated here. 1 to 3 fouls. No foul. Ref says the punches was clean. Under a minute to go here in round number 2. And it's Gene from the outside. And again, cannot find his mark. And we got a clinch. Jimmy's able to tie him up. Final seconds here in round number 2. Gene staying on the outside. Finally finds his mark after this round. Took him 3 minutes to finally land 4 big shots. I think it's a little bit too late. I give that round to Jimmy Young. Gene only landed 5 punches. Jimmy didn't do much better with only 7. But Jimmy was in control most of that round. And we'll be moving on to round number 3. Here we go. Reset everything here. Gene with that last punch there will be in control here in this 3rd round. We got a 4 inside 2, a 3 outside 2. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Gene firing off first. Maybe this is going to be a different round because bangs away with 3 nice punches. Look at that jab, and that cross did some damage. And what can Young do from the inside here? He gets off 3 nice punches of his own. Nice exchange by both fighters here to start round 3. And it'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Gene firing off first. He misses. What can Young do from the outside? He finds his mark and lands 2 shots of his own. Like I say, Jimmy's looking sharp here early in this fight. Taking it to Gene. I thought Gene would just pepper him and outbox him, but not yet. And it's Gene from the outside. Again, he misses. Can Jimmy counter? Yes, he can. Look at that. 2 nice hooks. Banging away. Forgot to move this. I think we're at the 2-minute mark. And it's Gene. Be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Jimmy firing off first. And look at that. 3 nice shots rang out. He's catching Gene pretty regular here. Can Gene fight back? He lands 3 shots of his own, finally. But Jimmy ain't backing up a step here. That's for sure to be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Young season opening. Can he take advantage of it? He lands 2 shots here on the inside. Some nice jabs. What can Gene do here? He bangs away. Look at that. Sure. From the inside. Geez, you Pete's up with some hard shots. 3 big shots land and a possible knockdown. A 3, Jimmy's down. A 6, he's hurt. He is hurt. Jimmy is hurt. Jimmy is hurt here. Just a little over a minute to go. Can Gene take advantage of it? It'll be from the outside. And he lands 3 nice shots. Backs him up even more. Gets him pinned up against those ropes. We got a possible cut. And we'll have to do a will check. First, we'll do the cut. See if he's cut here. He is not cut. Now the will check. 5, this fight is over. No, it's a 6. The ref says keep going. See if Gene can finish him off here in round number 3. He's staying on the outside. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. And he's banging away. He's finding his mark now. 4 shots land. Good job by Gene. What can Jimmy do? He looks a little wobbly. He misses. Under a minute to go here in round number 3. Pinned up against those ropes and can't get off. And that's exactly what Gene notices. He's moving in for the kill. Going on the inside here, trying to finish him off. And banging away. Look at that from the inside. 4 more shots. This is an old Gene round, that's for sure. And again, a possible knockdown. Again, a 3's down, a 6 he's hurt. And he shakes it off. Final seconds here in round number 3. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Bang! Look at that. 2 nice jabs to snap the head back of Jimmy. Shoo. Jimmy's able to land a few good shots here, though. Gets off a nice 3-punch combination. I think that's a little bit too late. 21 nice shots. Good job by Gene in this round. An easy 10-9 round for Gene, in my opinion. Right now, I got it 2 rounds to 1 for Gene. As we go to round number 4, like I say, that was an easy round to judge, I think. See if Gene can follow up on it and keep the pressure on. He's coming out from the inside, toe-to-toe from the inside. Gene misses through some wild haymakers. Can't find his mark. And Jimmy clinches. Doesn't want no part of that. Ties up Gene. Gene going to back up and try to get some punch in the room on the outside. That's exactly what he's doing. Try to pepper him with that jab. And it's working. 2 nice jabs and a cross land. Jimmy can't stop him. And it's Gene from the outside going to just stay out there, keep peppering him away. Look at that again. That 2 jabs and that cross does the job. And again, a possible knockdown. Again, a 3, he's down, a 6, he's hurt. He shakes it off. Give him credit. Jimmy's showing some toughness here. But Gene's not letting up. He's peppering him from that outside. Just going to school on him. And Jimmy's able to clinch. We got 2 minutes to go here in round number 4. And again, Gene staying on the outside. He misses. And a nice counter by Jimmy. He throws some nice hooks there. 2 nice hooks land. His first punches landed in round 4 for him. Gene back on the outside though. And banging away. 2 more shots land. That jab is just finding its mark. Jimmy can't stop it. Finally, Jimmy from the outside trying to show some life here. And 3 nice punches land on a possible cut. 4, he's cut. No, he's wiping out his nose, but no blood's coming out of it. And Jimmy backing up a little bit. Gene's trying to take advantage of it from the outside. And look at that. 2 nice jabs land. He's just peppering him. That's all he's doing. And he is able to stop those 2 punches, Jimmy is. Good for him. Showing some defense there. Minute to go here in round number 4. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Gene firing off first. He bangs away. Sure, 5 big shots and a possible cut. What can Jimmy do out here? Man, look at that. 3 nice shots and a possible knockdown. Yeah, sure. First, we'll see if Jimmy's cut. No, he's not. Now, Gene, a 2, he's down. A 4, he's hurt. And he is hurt. Jimmy has Gene hurt. Can he follow up on this? We're in the final seconds here, round number 4. A little over 40 seconds to go. And it'll be from the inside. And he misses. Final second now. Gene survived that. And it'll be Jimmy from the outside. And good job by Gene. He clinches. Close round. I give that to Gene. He dominated most of the round. But that hard punch near the end, it might sway some judges. Like I said, I give that a 10-9 round. Gene was able to land 13 shots compared to 8. Alrighty, we moved to round number 5, scheduled for 10. It'll be Gene from the outside. As I drop the dice. He misses. And no counter though by Jimmy. Jimmy take advantage of that missed shot. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Jimmy firing off first. He misses. But Gene doesn't. He nails him with the nice jabs. We got a toe-to-toe from the inside. Gene firing off first. Bangs away. Look at that. Sure, 4 big shots. Make it through in a possible cut. He may have cut Jimmy. Jimmy misses his punches. Is he cut? Yes, he is. What do you got here? He's got a cut on his right eye. We'll have to keep a check on that. Cut on his right eye. 2 minutes to go here in round number 5. Gene from the outside. Is he going to start working on that right eye? He misses. No counter by Jimmy. Young's staying in there. Gene staying on the outside. He lands. 2 more shots get through. And nice defense, though, by Jimmy. He blocks both of them. Good job. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Tunney misses. Young doesn't, though. Sure. 4 shots bang in there. A minute to go here in round number 5. Close round. I got Gene winning it right now. Gene from the outside. Bangs away. Look at that. 4 shots ring out. And a possible knockdown. He's had his opportunities, but Jimmy's been able to hang on. And he does again. Walks through it. Less than a minute to go here in round number 5. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the inside. Gene sees his opportunity. Got him staggered back in the corner. He bangs away. 2 more shots. And again, a possible knockdown. Give Jimmy credit. He misses his shots. And he shakes it off under final seconds here in round number 5. He might make it through. He's got one hell of a chin. Give him credit. Gene staying on the inside. Got him pinned up against that corner. And he nails him with 2 nice jabs. Can Jimmy block him? No, he can't. Good round for Gene. Sure. 14 shots land, only 4 for Jimmy. Gene's starting to take control of this fight. Jimmy's down to 12 stamina. Right now I got it 4 rounds to 1. The only round I gave to Jimmy was the second round. Right now I got a pretty much a Tunney domination here as we go to round number 6. Be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Gene misses. Jimmy finds his mark. 2 nice jabs find their way in there. Jimmy staying on the outside. Again, he finds his mark. This time it's another 3-punch combination that lands. Gene block any of them? No, he can't. Jimmy fighting back here. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Young going first. He misses. And so does Gene. 2 minutes to go here. It's been an all young round so far in the 6th. Gene from the outside. He finds his mark now. And look at that. A nice 3-punch combination. That double jab in the cross. No defense for that from Young. And it'll be Gene from the outside. Maybe he's found his range now. Nails him with 2 nice jabs. Young can't stop him. Again, Gene from the outside. He misses his shots this time. And a nice counter by Jimmy. Lands 2 nice hooks. Gene's fighting back on the inside with a minute to go here in round number 6. He misses. No counter this time by Young. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside here. Young firing off first. He misses. And so does Gene. Final seconds here in round number 6. And it's Gene from the inside. And he gets some nice shots off from the inside here. 4 shots land. Might have been enough to steal this round. No defense by Jimmy. I think that might have been enough. I'd give that a 10-9 round to Gene. Knew how to finish it off there in the final 10 seconds. We're going to be moving on to round number 7. Gene is looking pretty good. He still has 37 stamina left. Poor Jimmy only has 3. This might be his last hurrah round. He might want to come out smoking here. Try to put Gene away. Here we go. Round 7. Scheduled for 10. It'll be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Gene to fire off first. Possible foul. See what Jimmy does here. He lands 3 nice shots. That's what he does. Okay, let's see if there's a foul here by Gene. No, the ref says the punches was clean. We got a toe-to-toe from the outside. Young to fire off first. We got a rare event. Kind of rare event that we got here, an 83. And Young, as this hit the wall, his stamina's going now. He looks exhausted out there. Can Gene start taking advantage of it? Jimmy's fighting from the outside. He lands 3 punches, but one of them misses. But he does have Gene hurt. Again, a 2, Gene goes down. A 4, he's hurt. He walks through it. They don't quite have the steam they had a few minutes ago. 2 minutes to go here in round 7. And it'll be Gene from the inside. I think he sees that Jimmy's in trouble here. And he lands 2 nice jabs. Young's able to stop one of them. Still showing some grit here, even though he's exhausted. Gene from the outside. And he's finding his mark now. Look at that. That 3-punch combination. There's 2 jabs and a cross. Been pretty effective here today. Again, Gene staying on the outside. And again, he misses this time, though. And a nice counter. Look at that. That hook gets through. 2 of them. A minute to go here in round number 7. We got a toe-to-toe from the inside. Young's not giving up, that's for sure. He misses. But Gene doesn't, that's for sure. He lands 3 shots of his own. And a possible cut. We'll see if that right eye opens back up. No, it doesn't. Does he have a new cut? No. Under a minute to go here in round 7. Close round. Right now, I give this round to Jimmy. We'll have Gene from the outside. He misses. No counter, though. Yes, he does counter. Jimmy Young, nice job. Throws 2 nice crosses. Final seconds here, round 7. And it's Gene from the outside. And he lands 3 shots there. Trying to come back here and steal the round. I think it's too little too late, but it's a close round. No defense for Young. Again, I give that round to Young. It's a close round. I see some people might thinking Gene stole that round like he did in the previous round, but I think Young, with those hard shots, dominated that middle section. Round number 8, 3 rounds to go here. Now Jimmy is completely out of gas, sucking air. Can Gene take advantage of it? And he's going to go to the inside. Sees an opening in here. Trying to muscle Young around a little bit. He misses. Matter of fact, Jimmy clinches. Good tactic there. Doesn't want no parts of Gene on the inside. It'll be Jimmy from the outside. He misses. No counter, though, by Gene. That's abnormal. He's a great counter puncher. He's going to stay on the inside, Gene is. Determined to take him out here. And that nice jab and cross makes it through. But give Jimmy some credit, even though he's exhausted. Nice defense. He blocks 2 of them. The cross is anything to get through. 2 minutes to go here in round number 8. 2 from the outside. Gene's going to move outside, maybe try his luck with that jab. And that's a lot better. Again, that jab and cross gets through. No defense now. Like I say, Jimmy's legs are about half shot. Can't get away from those punches like he was. Gene staying on the outside. Again, he misses. No counter though by Young. What can Tunney do here? It's Young fighting on the outside. Maybe he's got a second win here. And he throws 4 nice shots, but only 3 of them land. Gene's unable to stop any of them. Gene from the outside, trying to pepper away here. Again, he can't find his mark. He's the one that looks tired, but no counter by Young. It'll be from the outside for Gene. Again, he misses. It's been a sloppy round for him. A nice counter by Young. 2 crosses land. Final seconds here. That might be enough to steal this round. Gene from the outside. He misses. And again, a nice counter. This time it's that cross. 2 crosses land. I give that round to Young. I got Young winning the last 2 rounds. Again, they've been close, but he's doing enough. Alrighty. 6 minutes to go in this fight. 2 more rounds. And here we go. Round number 9. Gene starting on the outside. He misses, just like he did in the last round. And again, Young is able to counter. Been very effective offense playing defense for Young. And it'll be Gene again from the outside. Can he finally find his mark? Yes, he can. And 4 shots land this time. And there's no defense for that. He's trying to back Jimmy up, maybe get him stuck in that corner. See if he can pull it off here. He's from the inside, Gene is. He's trying to muscle him with those shoulders and elbows. And it's effective. Look at that. 4 more punches land. No defense for that. 2 minutes to go here in round 9. Gene's coming on here. Staying on the outside now. After he's got him pinned up against that corner, he misses. And look at that. Nice job. 2 nice hooks. Gets him out of that corner. Back in the middle of the ring now. Jimmy, again, like I say, his best offense has been a great defense here. Gene back on the outside. And he lands 2 nice jabs. But again, one of them gets blocked by Jimmy. He's doing a good job here with the defense, not much offense. And it's going to be Tunney staying on the outside. Woo! 4 shots ring out. Nice combination. Does a good job. But look at this. 2 of those was blocked. Like I say, Young's doing a decent job here. If he could only throw some punches. A minute to go here in round 9. Gene staying on the outside. And he misses. And of course, Jimmy's going to find his mark with those hooks. It's been his best offense is those hooks. Under a minute to go here in round 9. Gene staying on the outside. Again, he misses. No counter this time. Final seconds here in round number 9. Will be a toe-to-toe from the outside. And Young misses. And so does Gene, and that's the end of that round. Decent round by Gene. Jimmy gave it a gallant try, but again, I'd give that round this time to Gene. And we make it to the 10th and final round. I thought this fight would go to the distance. Let's see what happens here. They come out and touch gloves. I got Jimmy needing a knockout here. I got it 6 rounds to 3. Here we go. Jimmy's starting out. From the outside here. See what he can do. Giving it one last hurrah. One shot lands. The other one misses its mark. No defense by Gene. Gene back on the outside though. Look at that. 5 shots land. Just pummeling Young with those shots. No defense for that, that's for sure. All 5 of them found their mark and did some damage. Young's fighting back on the outside. He throws 3 nice shots. Only 2 of them find their mark out. No defense. 2 minutes to go here in this fight. Jimmy staying on the outside. And he clinches. He's dog tired. He is out of gas, that's for sure. Now it's Gene fighting back on the outside. Woo! 4 nice blows land. Can Jimmy stop any of them? Yes, he can. He stops 2 of them. A little over a minute to go in the fight. And Gene staying on the outside. And he's finding his mark out there. 3 shots land. Possible cut. The right eye doesn't reopen. Is there a new cut? No. Minute to go. The corner's done a great job with that cut. Gene staying on the outside. He misses. No counter this time. Under a minute to go. Gene staying on the outside. He misses. No counter. Final seconds of this fight. Looks like we will be going to the scorecard. Be a toe-to-toe from the outside. TUNNEY firing off first. He misses some power shots, but couldn't find their mark. And nice jab lands and a possible cut here. 1-4. Gene gets cut here in the last part of the fight. Nope. And the bell sounds. Again, I give that round to Gene. I got this as an easy win for Gene. All right, let's go to the scorecards here. All righty, here we go. Judge 1 scores the fight 97-94. Judge 2 scores the fight 97-94. Judge 3 scores the fight 98-92. Your winner by unanimous decision, Gene Tunney. Jimmy Young put up a tough fight, but was unable to get the victory, that's for sure. So Gene will be moving on to the round of 32. And Jimmy Young has been eliminated. Our next fight on the card tonight is James Jeffries against Lito Martin. We'll go down here for the tail of the tape, see what's going on, and get this fight in. Again, I think this fight might go to distance too. Neither one of these guys are known as big punchers. Jeffries has got some power. He might be able to put Martin down in late in our fight. We'll have to see. Alrighty, let's get to the tail of the tape. You got James Jeffries as a 1 outside 2, a 2 inside 3, a 3 outside nothing, a 4 inside 2, a 5 outside 2, a 6 inside 1. His power, like I say, is a 5 and an 8. His chin KD is a 1 and a 3. His KO is a 2. His will is a 3. His cut is a 5. His foul is a 9. When he gets tired, his power drops down to a 3 and a 6. His KD goes up to a 2 and a 5. His KO up to a 3. His will goes up to a 5, and his stamina is 90. Now, James is a body snatcher, which means all of his inside punches cannot be blocked. And we go over here to Martin. He is a 1 outside 1, a 2 outside 2, a 3 inside 1, a 4 outside nothing, a 5 inside 2, a 6 inside nothing. His power is a 4 and a 5. His KD is a 3 and a 5. His KO is a 4. His will is a 4. His cut is a 7. His foul is a 4. And when he gets tired, his power drops to a 1 and a 3. His KD goes up to a 5 and an 8. His KO goes up to a 6. His will goes up to a 6. And his stamina is only 70 for a 10-round fight. And Martin's got the Hail Mary trait, which means you add 1 to his power if he's behind in the last 2 rounds. And that'll go off my unofficial scorecard. That's how we'll decide if he's behind or ahead in the last 2 rounds. All righty, let's get down to the ring here. Get this fight started. Fighters got their instructions from the referee. They come out and touch gloves, and here we go. Let's reset everything here. And ding, ding goes the bell. It'll be toe-to-toe from the outside. Jeffries firing off first. And he misses. See what Martin can do. He doesn't miss. That's for sure. From the outside here with a 21. He lands 3 shots. Gets through. Gets Jeffries on his defense a little bit. And James is on the outside now. And he lands from the outside. 3 shots of his own. Can Martin stop any of them? No, he can't. And it'll be James from the inside. Jeffries lets his hands go, and he lands a nice hook to the body. And it did some damage. He has Martin backing up. Can he stand up? A 3's down, a 5 he's hurt. And he is hurt. Jeffries has got Martin hurt. Can he finish him off here early in the fight? I said this in the last fight, and it came true that it went the distance. Maybe this one won't. And it'll be from the outside, and James is unable to land. So Martin lives another day here. It'll be a 5 outside 2 against an outside 2, toe-to-toe from the outside. Banging away. Look at this, man. Give James some credit. There's 3 more shots land and a possible cut. We got a leaner here. And, excuse me. There's a clinch. So we'll take away 2 of those points. And there won't be a chance of a cut now since there was a clinch. Here we go. It'll be Martin from the inside. Feeling a little chance of a knockdown here, but he misses. And a nice counter here by Jeffries. 2 nice hooks, crosses get through. A minute to go here in round 1. And it's Jeffries from the inside trying to pin him up against those ropes. He misses from the inside. No counter, though. Under a minute to go here in round number 1. It'll be Martin now from the inside trying to back Jeffries up. Not going to happen. He misses. Jeffries unable to counter. Final seconds here in round 1. And it's Martin staying on the inside, keeping the pressure on. And he lands 2 nice jabs. Can Jeffrey stop any of them? No, he can't. And that's the bell for round number 1. I give that round to Jeffries. He dominated the early part of the round there. Martin did try to make a nice comeback. All righty, we go to round number 2, scheduled for 10. Jeffries comes out attacking on the inside, trying to muscle Martin around. And a clinch. Martin didn't want no parts of that. He's going to stay on the inside as Jeffries. And he finds his mark this time. 4 shots ring out and land and connect. No defense for that. He's gotten Martin backing up now with those big shots. Martin's fighting back on the outside. Lets his hands go. And he hits him with a hook and a cross. And he can't stop any of them either. Jeffries can't. These guys are giving each other some good licks. It'll be Jeffries from the outside. Back on his feet here. And he misses. No counter, though, by Martin. It'll be Jeffries from the inside. And he lands a nice body shots here. Two big body shots land. Martin's unable to stop him. Matter of fact, gets caught with an extra one as he walks straight back. Gets a little jab right to the face. Martin's going to fire back from the inside, though. He misses. No counter. A minute to go here in round number 2. It'll be Jeffries moving on the inside, trying to push him up against those ropes. And he's able to with that 3-punch combination, and that uppercut at the end did some damage. Under a minute to go here in round 2. And it's Jeffrey staying on the inside since he's got him pinned up against those ropes. Unable to take advantage of it, though. No counter, though. Final seconds here in round 2. We'll have a toe-to-toe from the outside. James misses. What does Martin do here? He misses also, and that's your round. Excuse me. Again, I give that round to Jeffries. A little easier round than the first. Alrighty, we move on to round number 3. 10-round bout for the number 1 contender tournament. And right away, you got a toe-to-toe from the outside. What can James do here? He misses from the outside. What does Martin do? He clinches from the outside. No, just misses. Both of them's missing there. Thrown wildly. We'll have a toe-to-toe again from the outside. James finds his mark this time. 5 big shots land. Sure. What can Martin do here? He lands cross and a hook. James definitely got the better of that exchange, that's for sure. He's staying on the outside. Again, we'll have a toe-to-toe from the outside. And this time, James lands 2 nice shots. And a possible knockdown. Uh-oh. Possible knockdown. Martin lands 3 shots of his own. And a possible cut. First, we'll see if Jeffries is cut. No, he's not cut. Now, can Martin stay on his feet? A 3's down, a 5 he's hurt. And he stays upright. 2 minutes to go here in the round. Jeffries is keeping him up against those ropes. Banging away. And he finds his mark. Look at that. 3 more shots bang in there. He's doing a lot of damage to the body. He's trying to wear Martin down. Martin trying to fight his way off the ropes. But James isn't giving him a breather, man. He's staying on top of him from the outside. Look at that. Sure. Another 3-punch combination. That uppercut is doing a lot of damage. That's for sure. Possible cut. And Martin is cut. What kind of cut does he have here? He's got a gash over his right eye. Not good. The ref's taking a look at it. 1-4, he's going to stop this fight. And that is it. The ref says no more. That blood is too bad. Martin loses this fight on a TKO with a cut in the third round. A surprise ending to this fight. The doctor's ever looking at the eye and said no more. That blood was too much. So your winner is James Jeffries here in fight number 2. We'll go up to the ring announcer for the official decision. Your winner by TKO in the third round, 1:32, James Jeffries. I thought this fight would go to distance. I was right on the first fight, not on this one. James nailed him with that uppercut, and blood just exploded from that eye. And the ref and the doctor said no more. Don't need that. So James Jeffries will be moving on to the round of 32, and Martin has been eliminated. I hope you all enjoyed these fights here tonight. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for reminders so you know what's going on here on the channel. And on your way out of the arena, hit that like button and leave any comments. You all have a great evening, and you take care. I'll see you next time.